All right, we are just about to start Module 9 now, and just wanted to give you some more instructions on the the group wiki. But first, I want to let you know that I'm looking forward to reading your professional disclosure statements. That is going to tell me a little bit about you, a little bit more about you that perhaps I don't know. So I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, your discussion boards are still going great, so keep up the good work with that. All right, so for the wiki, I have already put two instructional videos on our Vista site that shows you how to first get into the wiki and then how to create pages in the wiki, which you will need to do. If you go to web links in our site and scroll down to wiki help, you'll see the two links there. Or from our main page, if you click on instructional videos, you'll see two wiki help links there. Watch them in order. It's hopefully will be beneficial to you. It seems pretty easy to do these things online. Most of you have not joined the wiki that I've created yet. You all received an email about that, so you may have to do a search in your email. Most of you received that email at the beginning of January. So anyway, do a search for that. Make sure that you sign up for it. So as far as the wiki goes, I mentioned in the instructions, the instructional videos, that you will create a page for each subheading that you will create in your wiki. And there are 5 of them. There's the 5. Those 5 are ethical codes and considerations for your case, relevant laws and legal considerations for your case, um, the uh, interview that you do with a counseling professional. What I'd like for you to do is do a short interview with them. You may contact someone and tell them what you're doing, send them the case to read so that they can be familiar with it, and then gather their opinion about it in terms of ethics and laws, and maybe even how they would proceed. So that's number 3. You also need to review literature and find something that talks about this as an ethical issue. Um, you can do a Google search to maybe find something in the counseling literature. You can certainly look in the journals of counseling and values is from a Cervic, and the Journal of Counseling and Development would be a good one. But any place that you can find some relevant literature about this particular ethical issue. You may even look at Counseling Today, which is the magazine of the American Counseling Association, for current discourse about that. Are there counselors who are writing about this or talking about this? And maybe even look for cases out there that can kind of point to what is the current state of discourse around this ethical issue. And then finally, also in your wiki, you will look at the ACA ethical decision making model, which is in the extra help folder on the homepage of Vista. And you will utilize that to create a narrative of how you would proceed in this case, um, given all that you've learned in creating the wiki. The last thing that I would like to note is what we're going to do with this is I want to utilize this and promote this. That this is a really big project for you guys, and I think it's something that's worth sharing with others. So I will promote it on our website so that other counselor educators or counseling professionals can utilize this if they would like. So given that, I want it to be as accessible to as many types of people as possible. And what I would like for you guys to do is to create on the opening page of your wiki, I would like for you to create a video where you explain the case, maybe you read the case and talk about the case. But then I would also like for you to type up the case verbatim and put that in there. So now you're able to reach folks with varying abilities to be able to listen to the case and what it's about, or read the case and what it's about. And for each page, I would like for you to do that as well. So you'll and those can either be voices or videos, so they could be audio or video, where you're really discussing what you found for each page. So that way, when we promote this year after year, I'm going to keep adding to it year after year, different cases. Um, it will become a real resource for counselors and other counselor educators. So I'm looking forward to it. I am here. Post any questions that you have to the general discussion board, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.